Hmm? I already did.
I know, it's just
Oh, yeah, sometimes it'll be a few seconds. I don't know why, but it does.
Hey, Brostone.
What's up, Froststone Gamer? How you doing? Get on in here and mess around for a little while. I'm just sitting around relaxing this morning. Thought I'd do a little afternoon stream here for a couple hours. Of course, before the big stream tonight of the Sky, but, you know, hey. I guess it was all poor Bethesda could muster. Oh, it's going to be so much better. A little bit brighter color, a little bit brighter grays and browns. Yeah, well, c'est la vie. That's the way it goes. But I haven't been in here and done anything in 76 for a couple of days. Yeah, I still do Skyrim. That's what I'm streaming tonight. I do that. I have Sunday night Skyrim. Great. I forgot I was wanted. Wanted, dead or alive. No, I think I will forgo the singing.
Yes, please. Oh, that's good. I like your sound.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah, I was doing a little bit of maintenance work on the channel just a little while ago. That's kind of why I'm running a little bit late. I got caught up in doing some of that. And I realized I've got 204 live streams of Skyrim. So that accumulates up to about, probably close to 650, 700 hours of Skyrim on my channel. And we're just going to keep adding to it. I'm still not really sold on the lever action rifle, so we're going to store that. I'll ponder that and see if it's something I want to keep, and something maybe maybe I'll just kind of let it go. Let it go, let it go. Alright, let me see if I can do any more upgrades on my combat shotgun. Modify and repair. Any repair work needed on anything? I think I should be good. I've got my two handmade rifles. The Recon Hardened Piercing 10mm pistol. I don't care for either of them. I don't watch any of them. Don't care for either one. I know everybody's like, oh, everybody's got to sub to PewDiePie. He's got to stay in the lead. I could care less. I mean, nothing against him. I mean, you know, God knows he's been successful. But as far as his channel and stuff, I care less.
Hey, 4!
Hey, what's up, 4?
Maximus Sextus.
Well, I don't know about all that. I certainly don't feel like anything like that this morning. Let me tell you. Feel like doo-doo.
You feel like doo-doo.
I feel like doo-doo.
If you ponder, can you...
If you ponder, can you Laker too? Huh? Laker? Yeah, I have no clue on that. Sorry.
Yeah, I think more people are going towards PewDiePie.
Yeah, like I said, I care less. I don't... let's see. Okay, that's a 45 damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pond, lake, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
Got it, kiddo.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's stinging, magazine, perforating, piercing, improved armor penetration, ammo capacity. Yeah, we'll get the muzzle brake to help with recoil. Yeah, bye. Bye, bye, bye.
Oh, Kid is something else.
Yeah, she's something. Yeah, she's something.
Hugs to you, Kiddo. We love you too.
Yep. We just got to give her a hard time. That's just the way it goes.
Well, if I was completely good and innocent, Kiddo probably wouldn't let me do it.
No, it would probably definitely take away some of the fun factor.
Kiddo said, "Now, Max, I have been nice to you."
I didn't say I've not been nice to her, or I mean, I haven't been mean to her. So I mean, yeah, you know.
Oh Lord, if anyone ever raises a call to her, I will kill them.
Sounds serious. Killing on smell.
Here's the telling where Dookie's at. He may be napping. You know, he is old. He has to have his...
Yeah, he's got to get in his naps. You know, old Duke, old Grandpa Duke, old man River. He's definitely got to get in his beauty sleep. He needs all he can get. So what's been going on with you four? Staying busy?
He is on vacation.
Oh, he's on vacation.
Yes. I remember seeing that in somebody's stream. I think it was Duke's stream.
Oh. Well, if he's like our type of vacations we've had in the past, I mean, we've been able to go a couple places, but a lot of times our vacation, we were basically just sitting on our butts.
It was a staycation.
Yeah, staycation.
And kid, I wish I was innocent.
Automated warning to all responders. Mr. Farmhands are out of control. Evacuate civilians and take down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
Before come to Wyoming, I can show you snow.
And snow. Well, where four lives, I'm sure he sees his fair share of the snow.
Yeah, he's supposed to see enough snow this year.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no doubt about that.
He's going to get his Elgato and OBS set up while he's off.
It's time to stop laziness. Yeah, well, it happens. And it's like I've told people time and time again, I look forward to the day to where I could have a computer that's, you know, at least good enough quality to where I could do some live streaming off of it. But I have not the first clue about PC streaming. I know nothing about OBS. I would have to take I'd have to find the book OBS for Dummies, and that would be my best friend right there. You know, I know nothing about it. I would be completely lost.
They probably make...
Well, they probably do. They make all other kinds of dummy books. You know. So.
Pizza and a cheesesteak. Oh.
We're waiting on 8 inches. In about an hour, I ran for beer and pizza and cheesesteak to hold you over. Please don't talk about cheesesteaks. God, I'd love to have a cheesesteak. Been so long. I'd even take a Subway cheesesteak. That's how desperate I am. I mean, really.
I just want normal food.
Well, yeah, we know that. Hey, did you stock up on your bread and milk too? You know, people do that for.
You gotta have them milk sandwiches.
Yeah, you got to be able to pour that milk in a bowl and like dip your bread in it and eat it. You know, milk sandwich.
I an all-meat pizza, that would be good.
Oh, I'd love to have a pizza right now. Jesus, for me. I'd love to have just a good cheeseburger right now. That would be fantastic.
A cheeseburger from Stella's.
A cheeseburger from Stella's with the seasoned fries. Oh, a double burger. Man, that is a meal. I'm talking serious meal.
Here's a huge Little House on the
And it's not bad. I mean, for the burger tray, and it comes with a canned drink, your fries, and that big double burger. It's about $8. So I mean, it's good. It's a very reasonable price.
Now, Max likes to watch the Waltons.
God, I haven't watched an episode of the Waltons in ages.
With smart.
Well, he's a huge Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, okay. It was okay. It wasn't one of my favorites, but you know, to each their own.
Hey, volunteer. If you
He
need
said, okay.
supplies, Bob got
Okay,
you
what?
covered.
He's questioning your okay.
Yeah, like I said, you know, good. You know, it's one of, I guess, what people classify as kind of the good old wholesome family shows. But I preferred the Waltons more. You know, if I had my pick.
He fainted.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, Michael Landon and that. I mean, you know, they had a lot of good characters, good actors, actresses on there. Yeah.
I liked Alfonso.
No, of course.
Kenna said she can give you tuna or hot dogs, Max. Tuna, hot dogs?
I don't think so. I said I want a cheeseburger. You can't provide the cheeseburger, you can keep the rest. Yeah, sorry.
Kenna, that would be a no. I like tuna, I like hot dogs, but not together, no.
Yeah. Kiddo, we can probably get you maybe a nice tofu pizza.
Max will probably eat the hot dogs because he does not like tuna.
I cannot stand tuna. So I guess I would have to choose the hot dogs.
I don't have cheeseburger. If I did, I would eat it.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. Yeah, no sharing over there.
Kenna would share.
No, I'm sure she would. She'd be like, here's tuna and hot dogs. I get the hot dogs, you get the tuna. Hence the sharing. And hence the thanks, but no thanks. If it's all the same, you know. With everything being relative.
Yep, never leave friends behind. Well, see, now Max would be the type, he would just not eat. He would let Kidda have the tuna, and he just wouldn't eat.
You got that right. Well, you hit it right on the head.
Well, you know, we've kind of been together for years, so you know, I kind of know you.
No, this is true.
Oh, she said, Max is very mean to me. I want you lodge complaint. Duke last night, Max said, I may go away. Kidda, you better not go away.
Ain't nobody being mean just by saying I don't want none of your tuna. I guess if that's being mean, then I'm mean.
I will take care of Duke and Max.
You ain't gonna take care of nothing.
Yes, I will.
Just sit over there.
Just. Boris says, stop being mean, Max.
How am I being mean? Because I don't want no damn tuna?
She said you said I would eat tofu pizza.
Well, you're trying to get me to eat tuna, so I mean, you know, it is what it is. All right, now where did the workbench go? I've seen this glitch before. The whole workbench will just be gone. There's supposed to be one here.
Tina likes pizza, tacos, cheeseburgers.
So do I. I love all those
spaghetti.
things. I love that too.
She does like tuna,
And I don't like that.
but she is more of a international kitty cat.
Oh, she's more international. I don't know. Snail pizza?
No, she wouldn't eat those.
Well, that's international. You're international means you like different foods from all over the world.
It's what I have, tuna and hot dogs. I ate all the red beans and rice.
Now, see, I would have loved to have had some of that red beans and rice. I like red beans and rice. Hey, what's up, Bus? Oh, you're making dirt. Oh, I love dirty rice. Oh, yeah.
Kidda, I love you, but you suck. You had red beans and rice last night, and you had dirty rice tonight.
Yeah.
I can't have this. And hello.
Well, that wouldn't make any difference if you could have it or not. We don't got any.
Well, I mean, I know, but
So, you know.
if we did, I could have needed it.
How's your lover today? Oh, my
Not with
Lord.
a bus.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to stay away from that one. Man, they suck.
Yep, I know.
But no, I mean, shoot, I could just eat dirty rice by itself. I don't have to have a meat and stuff with it. I mean, it would be nice, but that's one of those things, you know, you can just get you a big bowl of that. Yeah.
Boy,
Shit.
you don't need to get sick while you on vacay.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you definitely don't need to do that.
Even.
Because usually, if you get sick while you're like on a vacation or something like that,
I just seen somebody post in there in the Max community.
Techno, hey, Techno.
He posted in the Max community.
Max getting jealous because I'll be calling fours Papa now. Well, yeah. Well, that's the story of my life. You know, out with the old, I get kicked aside like an old shoe, thrown out like yesterday's coffee grounds or something, you know. Oh, c'est la vie. That's the way it goes.
He went in a happy birthday from me. And if anybody sees Pooch Rodon today, tell her happy birthday.
That's right. It's her birthday today. Be sure to wish her a big happy birthday.
Yes, I definitely hope you feel better.
It is not my fault when you're truthful. You can suck all you want. I am not touching that subject. I am out of 10-foot poles and pole cats. Well, you could always just send her a DM on the Twitter. The personalized happy birthday. What the hell's going on here? All this fighting and shooting and this and that.
Oh, okay. We'll show you nephew happy birthday.
Whose nephew's your birthday? Oh, well, tell her, yeah, happy birthday from us.
Happy birthday, Chris.
Happy birthday, Chris. All right.
Well, today is John's
21st. But it's good to see everybody today. Hopefully everybody's been having a good weekend. Been able to relax, have a little fun, this and that. Why? Oh my god. Yeah, it's shooting at me because I'm wanted. Give me a break. Let me get over this hill.
And I'm going to have
Stupid
to apologize
idiots.
to Dookie because I fell asleep during the stream last night.
You don't need to apologize. You were tired. I'm not going to apologize for it, you know.
It's bad when a 5-month-old will tire me out. Chris said thank you.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Priority responder message incoming. Immediate evacuation of the First Friends Church in Charleston is required due to swarming vermin. Going in this area does reveal salvage that well-equipped trained personnel can recover. Civilians should remain clear while the bells ring.
But everybody, please keep in mind, we'll be back tonight at 9 o'clock with good old Sunday Skyrim. Hopefully everybody will be able to come in and hang out for a little while.
See, kid, I told you.
Hey, what's up, Zerts?
Hey, Doug. No heroin.
No, yeah, well, no heroin here.
Yes, I licked the phone. Techno put in the night community. Hi everybody, love and miss you all very much.
No, you be sure to send him back a nice message from us.
Well, I told him earlier, I said, Techno, give him lots of hugs, love and miss you, and hearts.
Kidda says, V-Best, I know nothing. Nothing.
Well, V, I was very tempted to lick the phone myself.
Disgusting.
You just jealous.
I ain't jealous of a damn thing. I got a news flash for you. That don't exist. I care less. I got more important things to worry about, like real life, not fantasy life. I'll get over there and sit down. You too. Nobody asked you. Yeah, give me a switchblade. Huh. What is it? Man, they're like everywhere. They're scurrying around like cockroaches. There you go. There's another one for you. Hey, Leanne. And what's up, Powerwolf? I don't think your F counter is going to get much use today, so you can give your finger a rest. But what's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing okay. Been having a decent weekend.
Hey, Leanne. And Powerwolf.
What did she say? You guys...
Go e-transfer.
It's an E counter.
Oh, you mean like electronic transfer?
If you're talking about like electronic transfer, like for like money or funds and stuff, I've got my PayPal and then I e-transfer that over to my bank, to our bank. If that's what you're referring to, I'm assuming.
Hey, Dookie.
Dudamus Gunamus has arrived. Yeah, I have my my PayPal link, you know, which Nightbot posted in the chat. I mean, for anybody that wishes to donate, they just click on that and it takes them right to my PayPal page, and they use their, you know, their debit or their credit card, or, you know, whatever, and you know, I get the money like almost immediately, and then I just got to transfer it to the bank, which takes, you know, one business day to do that usually. But yeah, whenever you're able to do that, if that's something you wish to do, that'd be great. That'd be terrific. We really appreciate it.
Yes, Duke is a Grandmaster Dukemus.
Gunamus. You gotta leave the goon. Don't take the Gunamus off the end. That's important. I'm just gonna pick them off like flies. Man, they're everywhere, scurrying around like cockroaches in here. And it's like an infestation. Man, they have a whole convention in here. Jeez.
It is. I mean, you know, it's got its issues.
What's that?
And since you couldn't understand, don't get caught people's bag on this game. It's fun.
Well, I mean, it did have some issues when it first came out. They really should have put it on the back burner for another, you know, probably 3 to 6 months, and did some more testing and stability and stuff like that before they released it. So I think that was one of the big cons with the game. But overall, my experience has not been bad, and you know, it's just like anything else. People are always going to have their opinions and stuff, and that's fine. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. But for me, overall, I mean, yeah, there has been some things about it I don't like that have been very frustrating and very irritating. But overall, I would say the experience has been okay. I haven't had any majorly bad issues. Just a lot of little stuff.
Duke, you gonna find. Duke, I'll have my tuna jello pie when you eat yours. At least I will eat vegetables that's good for me.
Yeah, we don't sit there and try to be like, oh, well, I'm only a meat eater. Not. We know the real story. We know the real story, Duke.
Hello, Duchess, Dukeless, Doo-Doo,
Dinosaur Donut, Grandpa, Grandmaster of BS. Well, that pretty much covered it all. That covered it all right there. Yeah, but Duke, we know the real story about your diet and stuff. It's not all meat and all the good stuff. You eat your vegetables.
We know you eat.
So
you got to eat vegetables.
So you can go around there and sit and say, "Oh, I don't do." Yeah, we know different. We know different. Now the tuna jello pie zerts, I realize you're not privy to that, but that's one of Duke's favorite dishes. Tonight, hamburger, steaks, taters, and gravy. God, I'd kill for a hamburger of any kind. In fact, if anybody wishes to donate, please donate to the Misty and Max Hamburger and Electric Bill Fund. Please hit my PayPal link up. But no, seriously, for the electric, yes, definitely, we do need a little bit of help there. Please. The hamburger, well, that's not a must-have. Would be nice, but no, it's not a must. Electric's a must, though.
He had steak and eggs with apricots and some other vegetables this morning. Well, good, dude. Now, I mean, I have to admit, there's some vegetables that's not that good. But
I mean, I don't eat all vegetables. I don't like Brussels sprouts. I have some that I like and some I don't like. Yeah. And if I don't like them, I'm not eating them.
Now, I don't think I've ever eaten apricots.
I don't know that I have either. I might have at some point way in the past. But yeah, not exactly sure on that.
Hey, Strange.
Hey, Strange. What's up? Yeah, I don't like no eggplant either. And I've had eggplant when I was younger. My parents loved that stuff, and I was always like, ugh. But I was pretty much made to eat it when I was a kid. And I generally find I'm not going to make any child of mine eat something. All I ask is that they would try it. And if they don't like it, fine. But don't tell me you don't like something if you've never at least tasted it.
Oh, now I love me.
Because you never know.
I love me some chicken liver. Liver and onions.
I'll take the onions. You can keep the liver. How's that? Does that work?
It's good.
Yeah, it's vile is what it is.
And yes, lamb, Brussels are good. It's according to how you cook them up.
I've never had Brussels sprouts that were cooked that were worth a shit, honestly. Now, somebody had mentioned something about putting some cheese on them, some bacon bits. Now, I would try them. I would, honestly, yeah. I'd give it a go. It might be okay. If so, then great. If not, then well, at least I tried. I gave it the effort.
Well, now, I can't eat no beef, feet, or I can eat some of the gut parts, yeah, but no beef for me.
Well, like I said, you drowned them with some good, nice, good quality cheese sauce. Maybe throw some bacon pieces on there, and then we'll have something to talk about.
Ooh, Brussels sprouts with garlic oil. That's probably good. Grilled ones.
My father has a large beef farm. Cow tongue is. I don't want no cow tongue. No, I just. No, I'm not going to go with no cow tongue or anything like that. That's just nasty. Like I said, just give me a good, decent hamburger, and I'm good to go.
Well, I'm glad you got it out, Dinky.
Got what figured out?
Junk good, butter and bacon bits, real bacon bits.
Well, like I said, that might be alright, Powerwolf. I'd give him a shot. Some people say, well, all Brussels sprout is like a mini cabbage. I'm sorry. It don't taste like cabbage. I like cabbage.
That's basically what it is, though.
I know that's what it's supposed to be, but it don't taste like that. You know. Some of our grade A ground beef, best. Oh, I'd love to have some ground beef, but yeah, anytime that you try to send like fresh meats and stuff like that, Zerts, it can get very expensive. Very expensive.
Yeah, because they gotta put it with rice and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I mean you gotta pack it in ice packs, and then you gotta make sure it gets there relatively quick, and it can be an expensive proposition. I would never ask somebody to do that or expect them to, you know.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, James.
What?
She said she had plans that Mother Nature rained on them literally.
Oh.
Now she's gonna go use the gift card with the burgers and fries and the mayonnaise.
Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong at all. Trust me.
Yeah, go out and enjoy yourself. That's what life is all about.
Yeah, pick us up a burger while you're there.
No.
Well, you know, it's a nice thought. It never hurts to ask.
Yeah, send it airmail.
Yeah, airmail burger.
Yeah, exactly. The fair food is just totally different.
Oh yeah, it is.
What was it? I seen on something, and they had, it was a corn dog, but it was a corn dog that on the inside was a hot dog in the middle of a dill pickle.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Battered.
I remember seeing something like that, and I was like, would I ever try that? Yeah, I'd give it a taste. I like hot dogs. I like a good dill pickle. I don't know if the combination would be worth a crap, but hey, what the hell, you know, you try it out. There's some fair food though, I'm sorry, I want no part of. I would never be a fan of deep fried butter or anything like that. That's just way too much.
Hey, Amber.
Ammunition and other supplies available.
No notification, whereas you got one last night. Well, sorry about that, you know. Yeah.
So her favorite joint to go to is called Whataburger. You can design your own burger.
Whataburger. Oh yeah. You go down to Texas, you see a lot of Whataburger. Good stuff. Very good, and good quality, and it's just good tasting food. Yeah.
If you have supplies to trade, I can be of service.
No, we don't have it, Strange. We're in North Carolina. There is no Whataburgers up here. I used to drive a truck for a living. I was all over the country there for a while. And I went through Texas regularly. Hey, Princess Unigoon.
Hey, Princess. Oh, you gotta clock in for work. How is Grandma doing?
Yeah, how's Grandma doing? Give us the quick rundown, so to speak. Yeah, there's no Whataburger. Whataburger is mainly Texas and that region down there. And very good burgers, great fries. It's just good food. Just good food.
Good to hear.
She's been doing good. Good. That's good to hear. No, and we haven't had one in quite a long while. But there's a little mom and pop basically it's a pizza place up here called Stella's. It's a mom and pop operation. But they do make some strombolis, calzones, which of course, they're real good. But they make a burger tray, a burger basket, I guess, whatever you want to call it, and it's got a big burger in it. You can add an extra patty to it for like $1.50. It's not a lot. And you make that big double burger. They have a seasoned crinkle fries, which are really good. And I mean, just for they make a great burger.
Oh, and I love to dip my fries into a milkshake. Yes.
Gross.
Hopefully she does better. I know she's going to have her bad days, but with how I saw her last time, I hope it's enough to get her home.
Well, hopefully she can go home. Just a few feet away from me. Oh yeah, the poutine, yes. I've been up through Michigan plenty of times. And there are some places up there you can get that, but I'm usually at going up and down interstates, or I was, and truck stops. And I never really got to be able to go in and
Dirt says, were you the Swift truck driver that got him?
No, I was. The last time I drove, it's been 10 years. Last time I drove a truck was 2008. I had to quit driving because I started having bad health issues with my blood pressure and diabetes.
Hello,
That's what took me off the road.
Ryuji, I hope I'm saying it right.
Ryuji Ebron. And if we mispronounce that, just have to forgive us for that. The game is fine. It's getting better all the time. They've been very proactive with bug fixes, patches, this and that. And they're getting ready on the 12th to bring out a big thing with new content in the game, and then they got a thing for the springtime, summertime, and then coming up for the coming winter. Next, a whole lot of a big roadmap of stuff that they're going to be doing. So I mean, it is getting better. It still does have some issues, yes. I'm not going to say it doesn't, but it is better, and I've enjoyed it. I have.
Well. Oh, now we've got Waffle Houses. I mean, they're
yeah.
the next town over.
Yeah, we got the Waffle Houses, or Awful House, or whatever. Depends on who you talk to. Oh, Lord, can I please ever get my XO1 calibrated shocks? I can never, ever find the mod. They just don't have it.
Cool, I'm glad y'all got your dryer.
No Jack in the Box? Yes, Jack in the Box. You find a lot of those out west. California, that region out there, you find them. They're definitely more prevalent. But yeah, there's none of those here either.
We don't have shit.
Well, we don't got shit. Unless we got a couple little mom and pop restaurants. Like I said, Stella's has got good stuff. We got another one, Cheney's, which is kind of just meh. It's nothing special. I mean, it's okay, but it's nothing great. You ain't going to win no awards, but yeah. But aside from that, everything we got here is chain fast food. Oh, we got a Ruby Tuesdays, which is overpriced. And, but yeah, I mean, that's about it. Like I said, nothing special at all.
Never had an In-N-Out burger either.
Sorry, never had In-N-Out. Like I said, we don't have nothing like that anywhere around. Nothing. No Five Guys. I mean, nothing.
Now, yes, when it first came out, yes, it was buggy, especially for PC.
Sometimes depends on the area over here. The only kind of taco place we got, which I guess you could consider kind of fast food, of course, Taco Hell, where every combo is a number 2.
I mean, we've got several, Mexican restaurants.
Yeah, but I mean, there's sit-down restaurants. Like there's, I've seen there's a couple bigger chains which you go out west and stuff, which are more set up kind of like a Taco Bell, but much better quality.
The only chain restaurants we've got around here is McDonald's, Hardee's, Burger King, Pizza Hut,
Wendy's, Arby's, Taco Bell. The usual culprits. Yeah.
They wanted to put a Chick-fil-A in,
which would have been great, and it never happened. They were going to build an IHOP on a big open lot where there used to be an old car dealership that closed up several years back. But it never happened. Of course, nothing good, nothing decent can ever come here.
Well, I mean, they built that building for Lidl, and it's just sitting there.
Yeah, I know. Oh, crap. Chick-fil-A is very good. Very good quality, great. You know, it's basically it's chicken sandwiches, different types of things. And they got breakfast. They do like a little chicken biscuit, which is good.
Well, Dookie, I actually like Taco Bell.
Some of their stuff is okay.
I like their taco salads. I like some of their burritos.
Yeah, they do have a decent taco salad. I will say that.
But now, if I want Mexican food, usually I like to go. We've got Monterey's and El Corral.
God, we ain't been to El Corral in forever. I'd love to go there and get one of them California burritos
That food
with
is so
the
good.
grilled chicken. Oh yeah.
The food is so good. If somebody has went to El Corral, I can usually tell because I smell
Yeah,
the food.
yeah. See, that's that chain out west I was thinking about, Del Taco. They say their stuff is actually very good. It's good quality.
Now we had Sonic's, one burnt down and the other one closed down.
Yep.
I think they did come out at the Taco Bell. They did come out with the fries.
Yeah, they did come out with the fries. We never had any.
You know, the thing I liked from Sonic's was the burgers were okay, but
The
I
tater
actually
tots.
liked the tater tots, the coney tots, and then
The foot-long
the
conies.
long conies.
The foot-long coney dogs were good, and of course their slushes were always real good. You know, during the summertime.
My brother's yelling, "No teasing! Pull your headphones back in. They're teasing me."
Teasing.
Yeah, well, that's basically the reason why, you know, it was up here. Now, I love going over there because they've got the little bitty ice chips.
Well, they're like the little bitty, like little round,
Yeah.
like pebbles.
And I love that. I could sit there and just eat a whole...
For putting
cup of ice.
ecstasy in a burger, giving it to a kid. They stopped it before the child ate it and busted the manager and their car hops who had warrants and drugs on them.
Oh,
wow. Yeah.
People's crazy.
Well, you know.
They just stick alcohol in them. Train said that's a pretty view. It is. The mountains in the back.
Everybody just kind of standing around out here. Hey, what's up?
Well, the only thing that we had, which is not in our town, but the few towns over in Burlington, they've had, in the past 3 days, they've had 5 overdoses of heroin mixed with fentanyl.
Well, I was looking online and that thing come up on Twitter yesterday, and they was talking, had a thing on there about the big drug bust they had up in New York yesterday or the day before, and they said they took enough fentanyl off the street that would have killed 2 million people.
We had a Dairy Queen God way back.
Yep, and it was good,
Yeah.
but it closed up because, from what I understand, the place that they was in, they kept jacking the rent up on them, jacking up, and people just got, I guess the ownership got tired of it and said, well, we're just going to close it up. You know, it got to be too much for them.
I actually like Baskin Robbins.
On drug overdoses, how to use nasal Narcan. Yeah. It's a big deal, especially in the Midwest, up to Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, Illinois. The heroin epidemic has gotten so bad. Oh, I love a good blizzard from Dairy Queen. Always have.
I like the Jamocha almond shakes from Baskin Robbins.
Yeah, how many years has it been since you had one of them?
Several years.
Hey, I always loved their peanut butter shakes. They had such good peanut butter shakes. Oh, man.
Oh yeah, I mean, unfortunately, Princess, that's it's how the world's getting to.
Dookie says he can get really stupid with Dairy Queen Blizzards. I could too. Yeah, Red Robin is good. It's expensive. I've ate it one, I think it was twice. I know once. I think there was another time. And yeah, I mean, great burgers, but yeah, they just expensive as crap. Just too much for me.
Never eat it at Red Robin.
My town's overdose rate went up 247% the last 5 years. It don't help being right near Flint. No, it doesn't. I didn't realize that you were in the proximity of Flint, Michigan, which God knows they've had their issues up there with all the water problems and stuff like that. I mean, Jimmy, come on now. I know it's not been easy for them up there.
I haven't either, dude.
Yeah, Red Robin's is good. They got so many different types of burgers, different varieties. And it just, I mean, they got good food. But I mean, to me, you know, obviously if you live out somewhere else where the cost of living's a little higher and the income might be higher, you might look at Red Robin and be like, oh, well, that's good, reasonable price. For around here, though, it's a little bit much. Officially closed, and now they're all farther away. I got to go to Anaheim now just for DQ ice cream. Yeah. Where'd you say the closest DQ was to us?
Greensboro.
Yeah, Greensboro, and that's like 30 to 45 minutes, depending on wherever it would be.
And I'm not traveling 30, 45 minutes for a burger. No.
Well, I'm not going to DQ for the burgers. I'm going for the ice cream. I mean, if you got a full serve, like the regular bigger DQ that's got the burgers and stuff like that, I've had their food before, and it was good. It wasn't nothing wrong with it, but no, that's definitely not why I'm going to go.
Yeah, about 45 minutes away, and then I mean, yeah, it just.
Yeah, about 45 minutes.
BG. Well, I definitely feel better rested than I was last night. Zane wore me out. But I enjoyed every minute of it.
Of course. Well, that's the way it is, you know. In some chat, strange. It's just, you know, somebody will bring up something about maybe their plans for the, you know, the rest of the day or something. And it'll just start a whole, you know, conversation. You know.
But you know, that's how a family. Usually, that's how families are.
Exactly.
You know, one person starts like this, and then, you know, everybody, you know.
Yeah.
And that's the way we want it in here. Flint is a barren wasteland these days, leading the country in people, deep potholes, abandoned buildings, and broken windows.
Your house is waiting for the local dairy bar to open for season. Yep, I remember when I was a kid growing up, little suburb of the Cincinnati area was called Newtown, and they had a dairy bar there that would, you know, spring through, you know, like September or something, they would be open, and they close up for the winter and stuff. And they always, oh man, they did such business down there. It was crazy.
Hey, Zero.
Hey, what's up, Zero?
We got the worst potholes over here from all the rain. That won't be till late March or April they start fixing them, maybe until May. You know, it's gonna be Well, thank you, Strange. That means a lot.
What'd she say?
She said, I think I slacked off long enough. I need to get my butt in the car and on the road. I love coming here, though. It always feels like...
I'm sitting in the living room. We appreciate that, Strange. It's good to see you. Have a good rest of your day. Enjoy your movie and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely. Have fun.
Yep.
Oh, Kenna's internet went out.
Her internet went out. Oh, wow. No, that's not good.
Bye, Strange. Enjoy your day.
Yep, we will talk to you later. As we craft our ammo and we do our bulk.
Duke broke it. Dukey, what are you doing breaking stuff? I just hopped off New Dawn trying to stay ahead of Matt. Oh, hell, need to get the followers we got on the stream. Story-wise, I'm a mission ahead of him.
Oh, okay.
Furfoot did not break it because Kidda's internet went out.
Yeah, her internet went. Her internet went. So yeah. No.
Dookie. Doogamus.
Michigan is in a battle with Nestle. Those cookies-making bastards want to dump all their waste in the Great Lakes. Ah! Yeah, hashtag blame Duke for the internet. Ha ha ha. Poor Dookie, he just can't get a break. Can you, Duke? It's terrible, terrible, terrible. Terrible. Blame Duke for Nestle. Duke!
Lord Dookie. Duke, that is putting me on the list.
It's like I said, any list that Duke has, he'll have to etch onto a stone tablet. Yeah. I mean, really. List of the
Boxley-Moxley.
what the hell is a Boxley-Moxley? If you don't get help at Charter, please get help somewhere. Woo. Boxley-Moxley. Duke's making up his own language. The language of Ducamus Dudamus.
He also better watch about lying about the mud crab with the 6 legs.
Shooting laser and a rocket launcher on his back. Don't ask for the understand. Don't worry, Duke. I will never ask for understanding behind it because we know that there actually is none. It just can't exist. Not possible.
Dookie, we love you.
But it is good to see everyone this afternoon. Hopefully y'all hit that like button, shared the stream out, subscribed if you were new, all that good stuff. For stuff, the best answer, missing pen, Duke. Global warming, Duke. Kid is net going out, Duke. Wow. We can't blame him for everything.
No. Dookie is innocent in some things.
What are those? Zero knows saying when them mother asked for song. It's Duke's fault.
We know with Duke, we can pretty much pick on him about anything, and he'll give it right back to us.
Well, yeah, I mean that's part of the fun of it. I mean, you got to have somebody that definitely can do the give and take.
Well, now, Duke, you don't sound too bad singing, because him and BG did sing Happy Birthday to me, and they sounded good together.
Yeah, the Donnie and Marie of Texas.
Okay, Amber. Hey, Andrew.
Hey, what's up, Andrew? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Excuse me.
How are you today? We're doing pretty good. I'm actually going to try some a little bit more normal food today. Well, now, Kidda's internet is fixed, but Kidda going to get food.
Well, at least it didn't stay down but for very long. Just a few. So that's good. I need all this metal. Give me your metal. I will take your ball peen hammer.
Hassan.
Hey, Hassan, what's up?
Uh,
I gotta plug in my tablet. Hold on a minute, everybody.
Some, I mean, but only like if.
Yeah, the swelling's gone down all the way, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. That's
But only
good.
like if I move my jaw a certain way, because the stitches are actually below, you know, the gum line where my tooth was.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're down
They
kind of
hadn't cut
more
it out.
at the base of her gum. So I mean, that was good. Dalton Jackson, hey, what's up? Well, we try to be cool people. It's like I've always said, if you do a live stream, when people come in, talk to them like you would your brother, your sister, your mom, dad, well, you know, whatever. Treat them like family, and they'll hopefully come back.
We've been doing okay, Hassan.
Yeah, we're doing all right.
Zerk, they gave me Tylenol 3, and honestly, Tylenol 3 does nothing.
Well, luckily, you haven't really had the pain like you were thinking that you would. It hasn't been real bad, at least from what you've said to me.
I got a treat for you.
You got a treat for me? Ooh, what do you got? Is it a bullet? That's not a treat. Yeah, you know, I mean, I don't classify a bullet as a treat. You're going to be due for braces sometime eventually? Well, both of the girls went through it. They both went through the braces ordeal.
Oh, yeah. That's because I didn't take enough. They didn't give me but like 20. Hey, these doctors around here don't want to give you nothing.
No, they don't want to give you nothing. They're afraid that, oh, if I give them too much of this, I'll get sued, or, you know, they'll become a junkie or something. You know.
I get all silly when I'm on meds. Oh, Lord.
Well, not necessarily. Maybe a little, you know. Not too bad.
Get loopy and watch Max play for. I don't have to be loopy to see Max play for me.
Uh-huh.
Meds for Misty.
Top row of teeth. The bad news is that it's braces. Yeah.
Yeah, well now, you can handle it. Poor Diana had to have hers got almost 2.5, 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah, she definitely went through it. She had a little bit rougher time than Samantha did.
MedsForMisty.com. Leanne, that would probably get us both in trouble. Oh, Lordy. Y'all are silly. I think the thing that helped me the most, and that was when I had broke a tooth and got a sinus infection at the same time.
Yeah, that was bad.
Because it was one of my top teeth, and it's basically like one of my eye teeth. And so, I mean, it felt like my head was going to explode.
Dude, please don't be talking about any steaks. It was all the same to you.
Dude, even if I could eat it, we can't afford it.
We're lucky enough to be able to afford hillbilly steak. People will say, what is hillbilly steak? Fried bologna.
But, I mean, you talking about pain, I was in pain.
Yes, that was bad.
And,
when you sit and you rock back and forth because there's nothing else you can do, yeah, you know that's bad. You got to do something.
Explain Hassan.
What do
He finally convinced me to go to the emergency room, and we go up there. And I mean, I was taking anything I could to try to, just ease the pains. And we get up there, and we're sitting there, and I've done been there an hour or so. And I finally walked out there and told him, I said, I'm going home. I'm sitting in there suffering. If you all can't do something, I'll just go home. At least I take something to ease the pain. Just take the edge off. And she said, if you'll give us just a few minutes, she said, the doctor's making his rounds, and he'll be on through. And I said, okay. So I went back in there, and it was like 5 minutes later, the doctor come in. And because, I mean, I was just curled up in a ball. And he patted me on the shoulder, and he said, we're going to fix you up. And he did. I hadn't slept in 3 days. And he gave me a shot of Demerol.
He gave you a shot of Dilaudid. And it wasn't probably 5 minutes after he gave her that shot, she passed out. It just knocked her clean out.
And then he gave me a prescription.
Yeah, he gave her home. He gave her a take-home bag of Dilaudid. Good.
That's what he gave me was Dilaudid.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
It wasn't Demerol. It was Dilaudid. It was that. Of course, it's no big secret that basically Dilaudid is basically synthetic heroin, pretty much, and extremely high-powered stuff. And like I said, it wasn't 5 minutes, probably 3 or 4 minutes. That shot hit her system. I mean, it went like an express train, and she was laying there on like the bed, the gurney thing in the emergency room, and she just passed out. She was gone.
They had to wake me up to get me in the car.
Yeah, I had to wake her up to help her get in the car, and she came home and she laid down on the couch, and she laid there for probably about 4 or 5 hours. I didn't bother her. I think I was playing games and doing stuff. I put my headset on and just let her sleep. And yeah, it was. Whew.
Yeah, Norco.
It was rough.
No, normally if my headaches, they give me Demerol.
Man, I got the frickin' Super Mutant Convention just rolled up in here. Did the bus stop? Good God, they're everywhere. Like frickin' cockroaches swarming.
It's honestly really not. I think the more they come out each year, really, with stronger and stronger drugs. Yep, pretty much, Andrew. Because there's so many...
You ain't that damn fast, buddy.
You go into a hospital in New York, especially like an emergency room, and
Man, I'm
you're
cleaning
in
up
pain,
here
and
today.
I mean, I'm the type of person. I mean, I can sit there and withstand the pain to an extent.
I can take a lot of pain, but some things are just.
I mean, when I get to the point I've got to go to the emergency room, it's gotten bad. And I mean, they sit there and they treat you like you're a drug addict. You know, and it's like.
She heard that the shot in the back when you're pregnant is painful.
Honestly, Princess, with everything going on, I mean, it pinched a little bit, but I was in labor, I was having a contraction, I was just worried about keeping my back still. Oh yeah, Leanne, I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, yeah, they've got their people that's going to sit there and do that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, don't treat everybody like that.
Every so many minutes, hit the button, and I'm floating through outer space with imaginary homies. Had to get a cesarean section. I think she got a shot to numb the pain from it.
Oh yeah, with Samantha, I had 2 epidurals and a spinal, and with Diana, I had a spinal. And I, to this day, have pain in my back. And it's just something that I'll just have to deal with. Yeah, I mean, it's so ridiculous. And, I mean, believe me, I've got know people and have got family members that's the only reason they went was to get those pills. But, not everybody's like that.
No, not everybody is like that. Yeah.
It's like, that is probably, Leanne, that is probably your sciatic nerve. If it's going down into your legs,
Yes,
that is your sciatic nerve.
That's sciatica. I've had it before. When I used to be on my feet, like, especially when I was at Walmart, and I'd be on my feet on that concrete for like 8-9 hours a day. Sometimes, God, it would flare up, and man, it would hurt. It was not fun.
And I mean, that's like, Samantha, when she had Zane, she had an epidural, and that's like, well, all the lovely abdominal surgeries that I've had, including, the C-sections, I've got numb spots all in my back and around the scar tissue. I've got scar tissue around the incision site. Yep, right leg. That's sciatica.
Yep. I'd have it so bad. I mean, it's like your leg feels like it's on fire. I mean, it's no joke.
Well, I mean, the thing about it is, and it's not helping that these counties and everything are starting to sue these drug companies for the opioid crisis. Don't sue the drug companies. Sue the doctors that sit and would continuously, give it out the way they did. Because I mean, I can remember one family member. Her doctor, all she had to do was call him up, and he'd give her whatever she wanted.
Yeah, and
start looking at these doctors.
Yeah, true. I'll be having, like, my feet hurt from my shoes and all the walking around. I think I might have a knee problem. He used to have problems with his knee as well. Well, you just may need to get yourself a little bit better upgrade in your shoes, Princess. I mean, that might help. Something with some good, strong support in them.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Jonathan?
Hey, Jonathan.
Yeah, she's recovering. But we got 14 people in the chat. Good to see everyone. Appreciate the support. Please keep in mind, tonight at 9 o'clock will be Skyrim Sunday. Hoping for a good turnout. Hoping everybody can get in here tonight and chat and have a good time.
Well, probably from the Civil War. It's from some war, that much I'm certain of. Let's just all agree it's a Civil War, soldier, shall we?
Hey, Delvero.
Hey, El Delvero.
A nice anonymous burial in Philippi Battlefield Cemetery. And by someone
they'll do that. I mean, and a lot of doctors was giving out OxyContin so freely.
Yeah. And I'm suddenly in the ER solely for drugs to them. No.
I am
but yeah, I mean,
authorized
it's
to
really,
trade
it's gotten
supplies
ridiculous.
and equipment. Now trading for supplies, ammunition, and gear.
It's like, people, get a life. Princess, you may need to try New Balance, because New Balance are normally made for narrow feet.
In the 80s and 90s, they used to hand out Valium and Ativan for things like a sore arm. Seriously, then they complain that people still want them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Welcome, citizen. I am authorized to trade supplies.
Yeah, and they didn't care. They just, kept giving drugs. We're doing okay, Delvero.
Yeah, we're hanging in there. Hanging in there. Hold on a second, everybody. I need to go look at my settings on something real quick. Just give me a second.
Well, happy early birthday, Jonathan. Valium is for nerves.
Yes.
Yeah, Valium is
like nerves and anxiety, stuff like that.
It's a lovely nerve pill.
You're counting down
His
to...
birthday.
Huh?
His birthday.
Oh, birthday. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well.
a few days.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, counting down to what?
Yeah, and a lot of people pretty much, they abuse the Valium and the Xanax, which is for the same thing, with alcohol. Don't ask me how I know this.
But we're up to 16 people in the chat. Good to see everyone. Hopefully y'all been having a decent weekend. I won't say great weekend, but as long as it's decent, That's all that matters.
Yep, the lovely Xanax.
But we really appreciate the support. Everybody coming in, hanging out. Good chat.
Welcome back, Mermaid. true. I was young once. Yes, it did, Zerts.
Get your rating supplies here, or don't. I don't care.
You don't care? Well, then shut up then if you don't care. M79, sickle. Okay.
Stick up. Just kidding. Want to buy or sell?
I can't say that I never touched drugs. Because like I said, I was young once. And you do a lot of stupid stuff when you're young.
Yep. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Zerts. Fortunate. Hello, Crystal.
You looking?
Hey, Christoph Nowicki, what's up?
Stop looking.
Good to see ya.
Start buying.
Hey, Leanne. Okay.
All right, Leanne, you take care. It's good to see you. We will catch you later on.
God. Wolf, I ain't done that stuff, but I don't know how long.
What's that? 420 blaze it.
I mean, I know where I could get it, but.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not hard. It's not hard to get. You know, I mean.
This vendor unit is equipped with anti-theft measures. Don't get any ideas. Jump.
Yeah, and see, that's the bad thing about some of these drugs. A lot of people do not look at the side effects. They don't look at the side effects. They don't look at what happens if you know, the interactions between the drugs. Well, in the state of North Carolina right now, you have to, all you gotta have is just very little on you for a lovely misdemeanor. So,
Of all the things I took, cannabis usually is the one thing I didn't. And I know if I take NyQuil, I'm a knockout in the middle of the day. Yeah, it does have that effect on some people. And some people, it don't really bother them like that.
a little bit of that laugh leaf.
Laugh leaf.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you know, and people don't see that because a friend of mine, well, I used to work with him, and he ended up having some real bad headaches and couldn't figure out what was going on. I mean, they were just about, you know, knocking him out. And come to find out, it was caffeine. He was drinking too much caffeine. Yeah, that devil's lettuce. Hippie lettuce.
came for a week and she was very high. Mind you, she was also pregnant while being high. Now I feel for that poor kid. Yeah.
No mushy in chat.
Oh, Lord. No mushy in chat. Yeah, Dukum, Dudumus. Dudumus. I guess she told you, didn't she, Dookie? Just shut up. Just shut up.
That was good. Thank you, Amber. I needed that laugh. Well, I have to say, I slept very good last night.
Yeah, well, I mean, I slept okay. I think I woke up a couple times when I had to turn over or something. One time I had to pull the cover back up over me. I was cold.
What did you throw it off for?
I don't know. Why do you do that when you during the middle of the night?
Because I get hot.
I have many things to say in my head, but I will be a better person and not say anything.
I love y'all.
Fighting for the blanket to cover themselves up. We got our own covers.
Yeah.
That's one thing we learned early on, is we're not going to lay there at night and fight over a cover. We got our own covers.
Yeah, because I would take his in a heartbeat.
Yeah, she will take it, and then I'm going to get mad and probably take my knee and jab her right in the back or something. Yeah, no, I ain't going to do that. That I dropped quite a few F-bombs this morning due to forgetting that shoulders. I stretch, and I don't know which was worse, the shoulder pain or tape pulling the skin. It's why I'm glad I'm single. I could have 3 blankets and end up taking them all like a mummy. Yeah.
Well, see, now when I go to sleep, as I'm going to sleep, I have to keep my feet uncovered because I'll get too hot if they're up under the cover. But then, as the night goes on, apparently I get cold.
You get cold, and then you're trying to fight to get your feet under the cover.
Yeah.
She'll take all the covers and leave me shivering in the cold. Well, women do that, Duke. That's part of their nature. They're generally blanket hogs.
Well, that's the reason we like to take your covers, put our cold feet on you. Yeah.
That's why I have my own cover. And I've been well, this way, if you don't have any cover, you ain't blaming it on me. No, no, no.
So my mom and dad do that. She takes all the blankets. And then my dad takes one for himself and he ends up taking them all. And Andrew said, gee, thanks, Max. He said he does it and he's a guy.
Oh, well.
Andrew, guys do it too. Max does it.
Well, turnabout is fair play.
No, now some people's like that. Max has got to have his feet covered. Not me.
So if my feet get cold, my whole body gets cold. I mean, it ain't no joke. But they do have to be covered. I keeps the mosquitoes from coming up under the bed and grabbing your toes. Yeah.
She would not grab your toes, Dookie. She would stick a cactus on them.
Yep. On it, and I'm the only one who uses it. Well, hey.
Honestly, I do not know Zert. I have not been.
I had seen that at one time, Zerts, but I can't think of what place.
Hold on a minute, I'll look.
You're 53 in the second round. Well, you might get something decent.
They will get.
I know that the Cowboys are definitely going to need a little bit more help after losing what's his face, old drug head Randy Gregory messed up again. So now he'll be lucky if he gets to come back at all. He'll probably be gone the whole year. So you get these guys making all this money, all these big contracts, in the dream of a lifetime, and they just can't stay away from that junk, and they basically trash their own career. Like another Josh Gordon.
16.
I just don't get it. Yeah, Witten is back, but he ain't gonna be able to do much. He's too old. Huh?
16.
16th. I was thinking it was around 17 or somewhere around there. Yeah. But I saw where Jason Witten's coming back. The only reason they're bringing him back is to get some veteran leadership and good figures in the locker room, because he ain't going to be able to do much. I mean, he might get a catch here and there, but yeah. Yeah, the draft is deep in some spots. It is very deep. Well, like I said, it's with any team. It don't matter who you draft or what you place them in. What place you get them in. It's if you got the coaching staff that's going to be able to do anything with them.
You guys trade your first round pick?
Yeah, Tom Brady's still playing. They better hope he continues playing, because the day he retires, that team's going in the toilet. I predict it. It will not be near as good.
They were the beneficiaries of an extra draft pick in the draft. They would receive a compensatory third-round pick in the NFL draft.
Well, that's true, Duke. I mean, you got to get it. You got to get them all on the same page, doing what you need them to do. Otherwise, it really don't mean much. It's just like with Amari Cooper. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm a big Amari Cooper fan or anything, but I'll give him credit. He's a good player, and Oakland didn't want to do right by him, and this and that. You bring him over to Dallas, and he starts, living, a little more up to his potential. So, we'll see how it goes next year for a full season.
Well, they signed Jared Morris.
Who?
Jared Morris.
Never heard of him. Not familiar with a Jared Morris.
I don't know if they need to be doing a quarterback pick. Well, they signed another linebacker, Jared Morris, to a 2-year contract.
Yeah, he's filler. He's a scrub.
He's also doubles as an effective special teams player.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some of them people, are good to have. Great special teams players. They can get in there on different types of setups you might be running on defense or offense, and help pitch in and maybe do one thing particularly well. But yeah, I mean they're basically fillers.
Well, I mean, you know, Panthers lost several. I mean, you know, they lost Khalil. They lost
Khalil retired. Peppers retired. They got rid of Captain Munderland. Thank God. His best days are long past him. He got burned so much last year it wasn't even funny.
I think, what is it,
Well, he's a free agent. Doesn't mean he won't be back. But really, honestly, if they lose Devin Funchess, they ain't losing much. There again, somebody that just really hasn't lived up to their potential. He's not the worst player in the world, but he ain't going to light nobody on fire either. But everybody, please throw up your like, hit the thumbs up for the stream. If we have any new people watching, thanks for coming in, much appreciated. Please hit that subscribe button. I will be back tonight at 9 Eastern with more Sunday Skyrim. We'll see what we can get going on that tonight. Hopefully we'll have a good turnout. It's bring a friend night on Maximus Gaming. Yeah, bring a friend night. You know, somebody will be learning like, it's bring a canned food tonight. You know, no, it's bring a friend night. And hopefully we can get a good turnout. And if anybody, Esteban Huerta, what's up? Nah, you're good. You're good with what? If anybody would like to donate, contribute to the channel, believe me, that would be fantastic right now. Trying to get some money together for the electric bill. So any help we can get with that, I don't care if it's $5. Anything we can get for that would be greatly appreciated.
Well, thank you anyway. We're not worried about that.
Yeah, I'm not worried. If you don't want to sub, then, oh well. It's no skin off my nose either way.
Exactly, Zero. Don't worry, we don't have to worry about him anymore. He wants to be an ass.
Yeah, goodbye.
I can show him the female version of that.
No great loss. Yep. Man, one rule for life. Don't come into somebody's live stream being an ass. It's just not nice. If you don't want to sub, you don't have to sit there and voice it. Oh, well, I'm not subbing. Well, I don't care. You know, I mean, do what you want, but, you know, just don't be a dick about it. I mean, let's just, you know, be honest.
Go and watch your Markiplier.
Yeah, go watch your Markiplier or your PewDiePie or one of them other ass clowns.
Well, no, Markiplier, he is sub to Markiplier, so I'm answering yeah.
Markiplier's okay. He's just, he's built his channel off a lot of drama and different things. I mean, it's whatever works for him. But, yeah, I mean, you know, do whatever. Makes no difference to me.
At your service, sir.
At your service, sir.
I have never watched PewDiePie.
For good banner and gaming and fun with great folks. Just not American football. Well, you know, you got to take the bad with the good. I think they're going to bring Eli back from what I've been reading and little snippets here and there as far as Eli Manning. I think he's probably still got another year or two left in him. If they do him right, that remains to be seen, obviously. Andrew never told you anything of the kind, Duke, so don't even go there.
Dookie, to Andrew, American football is not football.
To him, he could care less about it. So, yeah.
He said, oh, yes, that day under sedation.
Well, it's like I said, Duke, any list you got is etched onto a stone tablet like the Egyptians or something. So, you know, it's kind of a moot point.
At your service.
Don't be hating. We love you, Dookie.
But Andrew could care less about American football. He's made no bones about it, and that is perfectly fine. No problemo.
Because, honestly, if you want to look at their version of football is soccer. Now, you want to get into, like, what would be like our football, that would be rugby.
Philly's going to go with Carson Wentz. That's where they got their money. They've already made no bones about it that Nick Foles is free to sign with whoever he wants. They've stated that. And it looks like if things stay the way that the people are thinking right now, he couldn't end up in Jacksonville.
Hello, Diego.
Diego Huerta, what's up? Yeah, Foles on ball, and Foles is a good player. I mean, God knows he's done his time, and he's come in and he's played really well in Philadelphia. So hey, certainly can't fault him for anything. He's stepped up and he's done what he needed to do. What do I think of Fallout 76 since launch? It is getting better each time they patch it and make little adjustments and different things they need to do with the game. It's still not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. It's still got a little ways to go. But it is getting better. Bastard. Come in here. Chew up my damn generator.
Yeah.
So long. I don't know who you are. Don't care. Goodbye. You can go take that horse shit somewhere else. I ain't got time for it.
Thank you, Dookie.
What I recommend it, here's what I've been telling people to do. It's no secret a lot of libraries around the country and stuff. You can go there and they'll actually have movies and video games and stuff you can check out. If you can Redbox the game, do a Redbox. Have it for a couple days, try it out, see if it's for you. That way, with a Redbox, you might only have $3 or $4 invested, and that way, if you don't like it, then you'll know. And I would say that for any game, if you got a question about it. And then if you find out it's something you like, then you go buy. I will tell you this, you can do the game solo. The strength of the game is with friends, obviously. That's no big secret, any game like this. But just, try it like that, and that way you get a good feel for it, and see if it's something that's going to be for you. Zerts, I used to be a big baseball fan when I was a kid. Of course, I grew up in Cincinnati, and this is back around the time of what they call the Big Red Machine and all that, and all those great players back in the day. And my dad was a big Cincinnati Reds fan, and I got into it, really was a fan. And then as I got older, I just kind of got away from it. It just kind of lost its luster for me. And of course, when they had all the steroid scandals and all that stuff, that doesn't help anything. But yeah, I just, yeah. And I realize some people still really are into baseball and really love it. Dave's Got Beer, one of my subs, a good friend of ours. He's a big baseball guy, and that's great. That's great. If that's what he likes, man, go for it. Who is what, Diego? You lost me there. Who is Max? I'm Max. Maximus Gaming. And Hassan is still lurking. Hey, Hassan. Good deal. Yeah, that's me. I am the Maximus Gaming. After that horrid last year of the World Series.
Yes, Dave is a Tigers fan.
He's a Tigers fan and a Lions fan. Although I think he's more into baseball than he is football. Just kind of the feeling I get from him. And Dave sometimes will pop in on the weekends. They've been messing up his work schedule a lot. He's been working some more evenings and stuff like that, and got him all messed up. So, but yeah, he still comes in and says hi, or he'll post something on Twitter. I'll say hey to him. He'll say hey back and stuff. Whatever. But yeah. Yeah, Dave's a good guy. He's crazy, but that's okay.
We love crazy.
Yeah, if he's in the right place to be crazy, because we're all crazy too. At baseball games and football ones, well, like I said, it's just everybody's got their thing. What they like or dislike. I'm not going to look down on anybody. I mean, do what you like, what you enjoy.
But see, now I understand baseball better than I do football.
You got a bit lucky for this year. I didn't like Rams beating the Cowboys, so I guess that's fair. You got them back. Yeah. It was fun because it was unique. Oh yeah, it was something that you're not familiar with, Andrew. So yeah. So yeah, I definitely can understand that. Round Rock Express for Houston Astros. Right at my face, and I had to catch it with my bare hands to keep from being popped in the face. Yeah, I'm on PS4. What's up? How you doing today?
Hello, Ultra Trash.
Ultra Trash. And Eastern. For one of our game days. Don't know if I should go because I know for sure I'm going to be having a stomach that day. Yeah, I mean, it's a different type of crowd. It goes to, it's the big baseball fans over football. Definitely a different type of setup.
Uncle got arrested at a wrestling show.
I'm sorry to me, Andrew, and I used to golf a lot when I was younger. I enjoyed it. It was relaxing, fun. But watching golf is like watching paint dry. It is. It's sort of like watching a tennis match. Good athletes and all, don't get me wrong, but it's just, so boring. Are way better though, cheaper and doesn't feel overcrowded. Yeah. I used to do fairly good when I golfed, but it's been a long time. Haven't been to. I've been mostly. Yeah, a takeover would probably be fun. Would be something that would be fun, enjoyable to go to. Most of the Raws and stuff, I wouldn't waste my money. And just damn.
Who's at it?
It still wouldn't be worth it. It's just garbage. It's so much crap. Blech. I mean, they've really gone down the toilet.
He's been mostly to Raws and NXT.
He wants to go to his NXT takeover. Yeah. Until they get old ancient Grandpa Vince out of there, it's going to stay that way too.
Yeah, they need to let Triple H take over.
No, that ain't going to happen.
No.
Vince will die at his desk.
I do know, like, that Zane enjoys watching MMA.
Zane just likes the different things moving around and the lights and stuff. Yeah, just like any baby. Maybe I'm spoiled. I need meat, storyline, airing rumors. Wolverina, hey, Wolverina.
Hey, Wolverina. It was like shaking a soft rock with a tree branch with fingers.
You still never wash that hand? That might be a bit much there, Zers. Wolverina.
I can imagine, Dirt. I'd like to meet Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, and Batista.
Oh, you're going to be leaving for work soon, Wolverina? Well, I'm glad you did catch us. And if you're able to pop in tonight, don't know what all you're going to be doing at work, how busy you're going to be, but tonight is Skyrim Sunday. What's up, Jack? Ah, Duke, don't even try that. Getting Amber for you. She ain't going to get anybody for you. She might get you for them, but it ain't going to be the opposite. I can guarantee you that.
We'll wait and see what Wolverine is. Yeah, Sean will be good to meet too.
Big Nathan. What's up, Nathan?
Hey, Nathan.
Misfortune. The speed of anything depends on the flow of everything. Well, yeah, I guess if you look at it that way, yeah, I guess that's true.
Jeff Hardy. Well, I mean, you know, CM Punk just told it like it was. What did you do to make Amber mad at you, see? Wolverine knows what to do.
Micro Credo. Never trust a computer bigger than you can lift. Okay, well, you know. Duke has been bad, Kidda says. Hey, Kidda's back.
Welcome back, kiddo.
Yes, Duke is bad. We know this.
Oh, believe me, Jack, those things do all kinds of weird fortunes. Andrew, try it again. It's got a 30 second cooldown.
Yeah, 30-second cooldown and 1 minute on the weather. Yeah. If rabbit's feet are so lucky, what happened to the rabbit? Well, that's a very good one, yeah.
Andrew said I ate it.
Hey, what's up, Nancy? I must really like you. I just sat through a minute-long
Go Puff ad.
Go Puff ad. Well, I appreciate you biting the bullet on the minute-long ad.
No, I did not say Jag.
No, I don't think so.
Hey, Miss Nancy.
Yep. How are you today, Nancy? Good to see you.
And we are so glad that you like us.
Yeah, it's good to see everybody. I don't even want to hear about dinner. I have no idea what we're going to eat later. No clue.
Foods. Something.
She said Jaggy made me look in chat to see if he's here. No, Brother Jags is at work. He popped in like right at the very beginning. But he was getting ready to go to work, unfortunately. So, you know. It's the way it goes. I'm sure we'll see him later on this evening. Your name is Miss Ferguson and you demand respect?
Okay.
Respect is given if it's earned. But I like the attitude. You're like, hey, I want respect. I get that.
You gotta earn that respect.
Yep, that's from anybody.
You get it.
That's from anybody. Yeah. Believe me, I can demand lots of things. I demand everybody donate me $10 right now. It'd be nice. I don't think it's going to happen, but it would be nice. You agree with Kidda? Duke has been bad, bad, bad. Well, that's a general consensus.
Now, I will have to say, Dookie is not always bad, bad, bad.
No,
Dookie can be a sweetheart.
Duke is a good guy. You just got to catch him at the right day at the right time.
Rose $2 at the screen. She tried.
You got to throw harder. Duke take it all in stride because Duke can dish it out. So hey, you know.
Well, now, Zero, what would you know about DOMs? And hello, Joan.
That's because I could take anything except bad mouth in my team. Oh.
Well, we try not to badmouth your team.
Don't worry, we won't talk bad about the cowgirls.
Zero, I probably don't want to know.
Hold on a second, everybody. I gotta get me a piece of candy. Duke should get 99.9% of all thrown cacti.
Poor Duke's gonna be taking up cactus spikes for the month of this week. Yes, Dookie is a Cowboys fan.
Well, apparently somebody named Death Incarnate on PlayStation just sent me a PlayStation friend request. I generally don't accept PlayStation friend requests unless I know the person. So if it's somebody that's in here, please speak up. Otherwise, I'm not accepting it. And the reason I do that, I used to give out my PSN pretty frequently. Started getting trolled by a lot of idiots and this stupid stuff, and I got tired of it. And I went and eliminated and unfriended a lot of people. Had to block a few. Huh?
What's that?
Hold on a second, everybody. I'll be right back.
Nancy, shush.
Squirrels all over the place out there.
Okay.
As soon as I heard it, I figured that's probably what it's going to be. 'Cause otherwise, it's quiet. Ain't nobody out there. And Rusty, you shush. Them squirrels, they probably pop you on your nose.
Alright, everybody, sorry about that. Damn, squirrels going crazy outside, running and jumping across our roof and stuff. Ownership of cacti farm, only clause was Duke gets one each day, and booty is best, but hey, it was not in contract, How?
Nancy, feeling a little bit better. I'm going to start trying to eat a little bit more regular food today. So tired of soup and yogurt and mashed potatoes. Pain's not too bad. I think the worst pain I had was when I went over the other day to watch Zane and forgot my pain pills.
Yeah.
So.
Although she was sure to remember to keep Zane on the opposite side.
Yes.
Because the way he swings them arms around, he'd pop her right in the jaw.
Jack, I think he does have your PSN.
What is your PSN?
Okay.
Haunted Pumpkin? Because I got somebody that sent me a PlayStation friend request here a few days back, and it was Jack something, and I was like, is that him? I didn't know. I never accepted it. Like I said, if I don't know who it is, I don't accept them. I just don't do it anymore. It's not worth the aggravation.
Hey, Isaac.
What's up, Isaac? How you doing? Good to see you. The piece he tries to pull, is that the list Duke is talking about? No, Duke is supposedly making up his list of people, I guess he's unhappy with or have picked on him or something, and I'm just like, Duke. For one thing, you know, he would have any list he had would have to be etched on an old stone tablet, like with a hammer and chisel. And I don't think too many people are worried about it. I know I'm not.
The list of Jericho. Well, see,
The list.
I'm not on the list, and I keep on doing it all the time.
The list of Ducamus, Gunamus. That's that
Okay,
list.
Cat, you take care.
Jesus. Stinking red rat. Get on my nerves. Okay, that's fine, Jack. If you're able to hop in and say hello and all that, would be great.
Duke's duty list. There you go, Nancy.
But Duke has booty hurt list instead. Offended his sensitive booty. Matches his... No, it's supposed to be matches his whips. The list of Ducamus Gunamus. I tell you what, Duke, if you think I'm worried about your list, you are sadly mistaken. It is not even an afterthought.
Hey, Karen.
Hey, Karen, how are you? Well, I tell you, it sure was good to see Techno put a couple comments in the Max Immunity a little earlier. I still got to go over there and say something back. It was right after the stream started, so I really haven't had a chance yet. But I will. Because what we call bringing him back to Earth from his deluded fight in the clouds.
Yeah, it did me too, dude.
Oh yeah, it's all, you know. Definitely good to see him typing something in there.
Isaac, yes he did. He played it last night.
Yeah, I did my Metro Exodus stream last night. He's still got a long road to go, but he ain't out of, I hate to say it, but I mean everything is not good, but they're working on it and they're, you know, doing the best they can and treating this and that. Hopefully they can get everything straightened out for him.
How did he sound, Cameron? He came into the Mac community thread, Zero. He came in to wish Dawn a happy birthday. So of course when all of us seen that, we had to...
And I was already streaming, so I haven't had a chance yet, but I'm going to probably be ending here in probably just a few minutes, and then I'm going to go over there and put him a reply in.
Tired but talking. Well, that's good.
Tired but talking. That's good. But from what I gather from Dawn, I mean, apparently he's been getting, you know, getting lots of sleep and rest. So I mean, that's a great thing. God knows he needs it.
Do I want the nice quiet office or the one between Zero and Boozer?
I would say the one between Chess and her.
I'll take the one between Zero and Boozer.
Boy, you are a glutton for punishment, aren't you?
I can handle it.
Well, of course it made you feel better, Karen, anytime you hear somebody's voice. You know, especially. And as long, like I said, you know, he sounds tired and all, which that's understandable, being in the hospital. You can't get to a really good, sustained rest in the hospital. I don't care where you're at or who you are. It just doesn't, it don't work that way. But as long as he's sounding positive, and even though he sounds tired, and, you know, that's always a good thing.
Oh yes, definitely do. Hey, I don't need a big office. I'm happy with a small one. I don't need much space. Just give me a nice couch to sit on and read, and, you know, my lovely Kindle. I'm happy.
Be sure to put her a fridge in there for her, though, and a coffee maker.
Yeah.
Got to have the coffee maker and got to have the fridge for the cold beverages.
Got to have my caffeine.
Yes, being positive is key. And that's something Zertz knows about. And Lord knows he's been through it.
Oh, yeah.
We could move the PS4 to the living room so you can start learning. Well, there you go. Good deal. Yeah, you go in there and get her set up. I'm sure if you have any problems or any questions about setting it up, you know, you got Dawn right there close by. So yeah, I'm sure she'd come over and help you out with it. Yeah. How's your friend you had the benefit stream for?
The last benefit stream we had was...
Yeah, it was Patricia's, and that's been over a year ago.
As far as we know, Zertz, she's okay.
It wasn't too long after that benefit stream. She just kind of dropped off the face of the map, stopped communicating with us and stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I saw where you left the comment on it, Zertz. Yeah. Yeah, that was a big deal I did, you know, way back. I mean, the stream went great. Raised a nice little chunk of change to help her out. But then she just kind of stopped messaging and talking and just poofed out. So, you know. Yeah,
you live and learn.
It is what it is. Yeah. Well, it's like I said, you know, I've got my feelings about that. I've had them for a long, but
Nothing we can do about it now.
yeah, I mean, that's why I say you ain't sitting here brooding over it now, or oh, this or that or whatever. I mean, what's done is done. You do what you think is right, and if it works out, great, fine. But sometimes, even doing what you think is right, it'll come back and bite you in the butt somehow. You wouldn't think it would, but it does, and that's too bad.
Exactly, Duke, and that's the way that, you know, I feel about it. Is I know that there's probably some that feel kind of stupid because they, you know,
They kind of bought in, and,
yeah,
you know.
But like you said, it was done from the heart. Never feel stupid about that.
And, you know, Duke did a benefit stream. I did a benefit stream. Mr. Q did a benefit stream. So. God, I hate watermelon Jolly Ranchers. Ooh, wickedly bad. Everything else I love in that bag, but the watermelon, no, sorry. Buy one, get two free. Don't diss the sales.
Yeah, zero, no streaking.
Okay, where are we at here? Okay. Over here by the Slocum Joe.
Andrew said you got that watermelon sale.
Yeah, whoa. I hate that. I hate watermelon. I'm sorry. Never have liked it any shape, form, fashion. Ugh.
Well, I mean, you know, the powerful thing had been is she had been in the stream a lot.
Everybody had gotten to know her. She was a regular.
Yeah, she was a regular.
Came around. I mean, anytime I streamed, she was there. And we knew all that stuff was going on, you know, with the cancer and everything, and you know, thought we'd try to help her out, but you know, anyway. I could stop the streaking fits.
Yeah, I didn't think Chess did. I think it was Mr. Q.
Yeah, it was Mr. Q that did the first one, and then Duke did his, and then I did mine afterwards. I was the last one to do it.
And we raised several, you know, because we knew, you know, she was having to pay the copay to get her medicines, and she wasn't working, or when she was working, we couldn't work that much, and she was telling us she was living alone, raising her son. She was actually living with her mother and didn't have her son.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh well. Let's move on to more pleasant topics of conversation. What are we getting close to out here? Wixon Homestead, the Gilman Lumber Mill. Let's head up here and we'll just take a quick look around before I end here shortly.
Kidda, don't worry about that.
Kidda, don't you do it. Don't you get all depressed and down. It's like we said, you do what you think is right the time you do it. That's all. And if it's done with a good heart, which we know it was, then you did the right thing.
Well, hey, Kidda, you go chase a chicken, but make sure you save all the feathers so you can stick them up Duke's butt and call it macaroni.
Stick it up Duke's butt and call it macaroni. Well, I mean, whatever.
We love you, Kidda. Team 2.
Hello, Team 2. What's up?
It's been a while since you've been in here.
Lumberjack Protectron creates desirable wood products, but has no use for them.
I'm muted. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, everybody. This stupid mic.
Oh, somebody say something next time.
Yeah, please do.
Okay, son, you take care. Okay, Dookie, go get some rest.
Yep, go get you some sleep, Dookie. I'm sure you got to go back to work tonight.
And loves you, Dookie Doo-Doo.
And Karen, next time you talk to Techno, you let him know that I got something very special for him in Fallout 76. Let him know that I just found an extra copy of the T-51 Nuka-Cola Power Armor paint job, which I'm sure he would love to have that. I've already got it and used it on mine, but I'm going to store this one so when he's able to come back and play some, then I can give it to him. But you let him know I got that for him stored away.
And Karen, that was a very nice picture of all the babies. Amber, you pick.
She likes purple. She likes blue.
I mean, I'm not choosy. You pick whatever colors.
I well did tell him many people. Oh, okay, Karen, yeah. All right, head back to the base. She said purple.
Yeah, purple work.
I just saw they are so. I just want to grab them and just. Why do they have to grow up? Why can't they all stay like that? I'm including Zane and Livy also. Well, yeah, any of the babies. Yeah, any of them.
Yeah, I like the little outfits.
In the picture, yeah, she had the mint on, yeah. Rusty, that's enough.
Yeah, Livy was on, well, be my right. And she would be, you know.
Alright, everybody. I think it's time I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Been on here almost 3 hours. I wasn't planning on going but 2. But that's okay. Everybody was having a good time. Chat was rolling real well. A lot of good conversation and fun. Do appreciate everybody coming in. Be sure to throw up your like if you have not done so. And be sure to subscribe if you have not done so. I will be back at 9 p.m., a little less than 5 hours for Sunday Skyrim. Hopefully everybody will be able to get in and socialize and have some more fun tonight. But it's good to see everyone, and we will talk to y'all a little bit later.
Bye, everybody.